Some people still don't realize how allowing someone else to speak for you in court is dangerous. Not because help is bad, but because no one will ever protect your interests like you will. There is a rule book that controls everything. Some of you might be familiar with it, but most of you aren't. The rule book is called the Federal Rules of Civil Procedure, right? This book will guide you along with my Pro Se Masterclass. Anyone, and I do mean anyone, could learn how to represent themselves in court. Most people, and I do mean most people that are out here, were never taught how to stand for themselves. When the paperwork, the courts, the institutions, when they all start to appear, so they freeze, they comply, they hope that someone else handles it, right? So they get an attorney. But that's how your power slips away from you quietly. Knowing how to represent yourself isn't about fighting the system. In fact, most cases never go to trial. Let me repeat myself when I say this. Most cases never even go to trial, all right? So it's not about fighting the system. It's about preserving your dignity, protecting your position, and making sure your voice is never erased. When you represent yourself in court by being pro se, it is not a disadvantage. It is actually your superpower as a natural human being. It's your superpower, all right? Federal courts are required to construe pro se filings liberally, all right? Now, let me translate that to you, meaning that they cannot deal with you the same way as they would with an attorney. It means that when you act in good faith, your filings are interpreted in your favor, not punished for technical perfection. Let me say that once again for you those in the back. This means when you act in good faith, your filings are interpreted in your favor, not punished for technical perfection. So this is why a lot of people who do pro se, a lot of times the cases are settling before they even go to trial. That protection does not apply to the attorneys. Okay, let me repeat that once again. That protection that you have as a pro se, that protection does not apply to the attorneys, right? When you understand the process, the records, and the timing, you stop reaching from fear. You stop reacting from fear, and you start moving with intentions. Pro se mastery exists for people who know one truth. If you don't stand for something, you will fall for anything. And if you don't understand how to stand for yourself, someone else will decide to make those decisions for you. And if you're like me and you have a heart of sovereignty, then you know that you always, and I mean always, if you're like me, you want to take matters in your own hand. Take this course for educational purposes so that you'll be protected for a lifetime. You can protect your loved ones and you can save yourself tons of money like a few others who have taken my course. Invest in yourself and know your rights.